If you and a woman together and she really got love for you, she ain't gonna try to scrape your pockets, dog. Especially if she claims she getting money too, she ain't gonna try to scrape your pockets. All right, man, so let's get into it.
I want to get my back blown out in peace. You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old? That's a year old, y'all. Let's be for real. Let's be real.
You know what's funny, man? It's always funny how a woman says, I ain't got time to do that. And then she turn around and do it. Of course you got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old. Your ass online talking about it now.
Tell us the truth.
See, that's where the foolishness starts. Women don't think before they talk. They just open their mouths and they say what they feel like saying. And that's why I tell you, man, you got to really like a woman to be in a relationship with her, man, because she going to say so much stupid shit. Like, I mean, a woman is going to say so many things that don't make any sense, bro. And you got to really like a woman, man, to be able to just let that flow by. Because I'm going to be honest, if you anything like me, there's only so much stupidity and foolishness you can take, man. So you got to really like the woman. She got to have everything else locked in, dog. But let's keep listening to her, man.
And I'm like, just so irritated because I didn't want none of this to come out.
I know.
From the beginning.
Exactly.
So when people saying, for everybody that's saying, oh, well, this y'all celebrities, this is what come with it. No divorce stuff is private. It can absolutely stay private if you allow it to stay private. I'm going to give you one even better. We went to mediation that he did not show up to. Mediation avoids you from going to court. Sorry, my phone's dying. Mediation is for you to figure it out before you even have to take it to court. I'm not negotiating nothing. I don't want to da-da-da-da, boom, 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 boom. Now we got to go to court. Cool. We'll go to court because we can't figure it out. He won't show up to mediation. I'm stuck paying for that. Bet. Cool. We got to go to court. My biggest mistake, but something that I don't regret, was giving him the amount of grace that I gave him, because it only backfired on me. It only backfired on me because I gave a man grace who didn't give it back.
Your house, why are you paying all the bills?
Cause it's my house.
But why is she
listen,
in your house?
A nigga with money don't want you to listen. I'm gonna give this out to all women world.
If she can't kick down, I ain't gonna keep around.
Why? Niggas with money don't want you paying no. We don't care for you to do that.
Now I want y'all to understand something. This is him giving her grace all of those years, paying all of their bills. We'll hear her admit without even thinking about she admitting that he paid off. Man, she don't even know how to pay the bills. I'm not saying she don't know how to pay a bill, but her mind isn't even wrapped around the bills. When they split up, man, shit was getting cut off. Why? Because she ain't never have to pay the bill. So I want y'all to understand something. You can take care of a woman for all of these years, man. Take care of her and these kids for all of these years. And the broad got the audacity to turn around and say she doing you a favor by not showing up, trying to be mean and take you to the cleaners. I'm going to show you grace, but you never showed it to me, man. Let me tell y'all something. And I ain't trying to tell y'all nothing, man, that's bad or good. I'm just telling you what's true. A woman don't give a damn about what you did for her last year, dog. She barely care about what you did for her last week. Back in the 80s, Janet Jackson made a song called What Have You Done For Me Lately? And women loved it. Why? Because back then, women talked about the things that women felt. Not they were just angry because they couldn't get nobody to treat them right. Now they got a little money and they just want to talk bad about men all the time. Not that. I'm talking about women who spoke for women. Songs like What Have You Done For Me Lately? And I'm telling you, bro, that's what a woman feels like. You can give a woman $15,000 in June. By December, she mad as hell because you didn't spend enough for her for Christmas. And I want y'all to understand that, man. That's why you got to keep your gators on the neck, dog. Let me tell you something. If a woman can't kick down, dog, I can't keep her around, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm a man, so that I might play, but the broad can't stay. I mean, she got to be doing something, dog. They're gonna contribute to something, man. You know what I'm saying? Any woman that's in my life at all, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let's take Flor Cubana. She over there cooking, man. Let me tell you something, man. We gonna put together a cookbook or something. You know what I'm saying? My West Indian heritage, her Cuban heritage. We're gonna put together a hell of a cookbook. It's got to be something, bro. Because when it boils down, I know how hard I work on me. Look how hard Shump worked on himself. Shump wasn't no hell of a player in college, no first round, no top, lottery pick or nothing like that, man. But you look at it, man, the man made a career for himself and got to the money. And then you got that bro here talking about he didn't show me no grace. Man, nigga showed you grace for years, shawty.
Not coming to get you for no bread. If you do that and you get your own bread on the side, we gonna clap our hands for it. We gonna smile about it. We gonna be proud of it. We don't need you to do it. That's the advantage of picking us. We don't want you for that.
No. Look, it's not about wanting a woman for money. It's about what I'm telling y'all. A woman feels special and important when she contributes to something. Now, will a woman let a sucker like Iman Shumpert take care of her? Yes. Yes, every woman will. But she's always going to have a desire for a man who makes her work, who makes her earn something, who makes her contribute something, who makes her tie herself to something. So as it grows, she can really feel the importance of it. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. The fairest man in the world that a woman can meet, man, is a man who put the pimp principles in her life, because you know how to make a woman feel special, make her feel engaged, make her feel involved, make her feel important, because her actions are important. Don't make her feel important just because she showed up, man, and she pretty. All unpretty until they ain't pretty no more. You find me the pretty woman in the world at 35 and look at her when she was 26. She was pretty at 26, then she is at 35. She may be beautiful at 35, but she was showing up beautiful and bad and young and tender at 26, 25. So we're not going to be worrying about a woman beauty. Beauty just get her through the door. You understand? But if she ain't got nothing but beauty, then all she get to do is get treated like a 304. I'm going to tell y'all, man. I'm going to tell y'all this, and I tell you this all the time. I'll keep beating y'all across the head with this. If all a woman got to offer is her physical beauty, man, she going to do some whole shit.
But most importantly, as the mother of his children, I told him I didn't feel safe. Niggas is saying, yeah, because if I was Shump, I would have off that. She would have to take her to see the king. And I'm literally getting threats by grown men. By grown men.
Now, first of all, that's not a threat. If I say, if I was him, I would have done this. That's not a damn threat, because I'm not him. That's saying what he should have done. How's that a threat to you? I'm telling you, now you see her playing the victim. Now watch her play the victor. See, she was in court. She played the victor. She didn't want it to get out. Now she playing, well, they talking bad about me. They talking bad about me. Now I want you to just listen what she just called him right then. When she need him to stand up, he's my ex-husband, my ex-husband. Now watch what she called him in just 2 seconds. Watch this, brothers. In just 2 seconds.
How does that protect me? With everything that I have going on, how does that protect me? My ex-husband.
A few moments later.
Keep in mind, me and Iman are on good terms. I didn't even know we was beefing. So I hit him on some like, hey, baby daddy, what's going on? Like, yo, like, people was putting out these blogs. And then, somebody's kind of sending me a little bit of proof that you're paying to ship this stuff around to promote and help trend your name. Like, I'm like, but I don't want to believe that it's you, because we're in such a great space. Like, I got love for you for real, for real.
Now, let me tell y'all something, brothers. Did you see how quickly, when she needs the man, my ex-husband, very shortly, listen, I didn't chop that conversation. It's the same conversation. She literally said, oh, well, they messing with me. Why won't you jump in their face and do something? My ex-husband. She turned right around and said, I thought we was on good terms. I called her up and said, hey, baby daddy. Man, let me tell y'all something. A woman who holds her value in your hands can make you feel like sugar. She can make you feel like shit. I don't need a woman to make me feel like nothing. A woman could tell me I'm the flyest motherfucker she ever met. I know. A woman could tell me I'm this, I'm that. I know. A woman could tell me you ain't this, you ain't that. You a lie. A woman could tell me you just this and you this and I don't like you and blah 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 blah. You a lie. Whatever she says, I don't care. If she says I'm bad, I'll be like, you a lie. If she says I'm good, I'll be like, I know. You got to remember, dog, your value has to be based on something internal. That's why I tell you about stuff confidence and self-confidence. Any man who allows a woman to dictate his value, he has stuff confidence. Take everything he has away from him and he ain't nothing. He walking around, man. He won't even come out. He hiding everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? Because he don't feel confident in himself. And I don't care how much stuff you get. If you build it on self-confidence, your self-confidence will never build up, because your self-confidence hides behind stuff confidence. But let's finish listening to her talk, man.
So y'all not gonna sit here and act like, one, I tried to take him for everything he got because I walked away with what I came in with. Iman walked away with all his cars. I walked away with all my cars.
Now, I want you to remember her saying, I walked away with what I came in with. That means that she ain't getting nothing extra out the man, right? Let's listen.
Iman walked away with all his properties. I walked away with all my properties. Iman walked away with a car that I bought him. I walked away with a car that he bought me. We both bought each other old school cars. That's on the internet. That's clear. That's clear. But let's also, we're not going to sit here and make it seem like Teyana's using Iman for anything. Like, at the end of the day, yes, Iman made his money and so did I. I've been in this business since I was 15 years old.
Now, let's look at what happened in the divorce. Teyana Taylor and Iman Shump's divorce is finalized. Teyana Taylor is receiving 4 houses worth over $10 million. A 7-figure payout. That's what we want to look at right there. Now, if she had 4 houses when she came in, we can't say she didn't. She took up 4 houses. She had luxury vehicles. Maybe the Maybach was hers. Maybe the Mercedes Sprinter was hers, and the tour bus. She is an artist. Iman isn't an artist. So I can imagine the tour bus is hers, and Mercedes Sprinters are used for smaller versions of tour buses when you just got to like hop to a city and catch out, you know, when you're pretty close within driving distance. She retains full ownership of her companies. They're hers. Now he must pay her $8,000 in child support and cover his children's private school tuition. Okay, that's fine. All of that's fine. But when you look at she got a 7-figure payout, how the hell that ain't what she came with. She got everything she came with, and the man had to get her at least $10 million. You know, a 7-figure payout goes from what? Now, wait a minute, hold up. 7-figure. I'm thinking about 8 figures. My bad. 7 figures goes from 9,999,999. Y'all know what the hell I'm saying? Don't get me to saying this out loud. It goes from $1 million to $9,999,999. Anywhere between there, she got to pay out. But she say she only got what she came with. She said that's all she got. Well, how that's all she got when she came with more? She left with more than she came with. And you know damn well the car she brought him, man, that probably came out of some money, like some community money. Let me tell y'all something. Unless she went and bought everything with her own money that she got him, man, you know that came out of some community money. You let a woman have access to your money, she damn sure ain't gonna spend hers. We know that about women, right? Which means at least $10 million. And luxury vehicles, including a $300,000 Maybach, a $70K Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. She also retains full ownership of her companies. Iman must pay $8,000 a month in child support and cover their children's private school tuition. Now, the man that lost $10 million in property, because he just heard him brag, wasn't that in her name. I just wanted to jump off in that one, man, real quick, man. I want y'all to understand something, dog. A woman will take you for everything you allow her to take, man. So you can't even put in a position to have access to your shit. You know what I'm saying? The goal is for a woman to come in and be a helpmeet. Now, everything she contributes to after her arrival, hey, man, she's entitled to some of that. That's just how it is. But everything you have already, man, she ain't entitled to none of that. That's why you got to put her to work. You got these dudes around here, man, that's doing all this craziness, man. I guarantee you, man, if Yada was 6'1", he wouldn't be talking that little kid, little boy shit. He'd be talking, you got to pay her $250,000. Yes, if your woman is 5'8" and you 5'1", yes, you probably do have to pay her that because you've been had short man syndrome your whole life. Now, not every short man has short man syndrome, but he does. So I want y'all to think about this, man. Stop telling yourself that you got to be around here, man, allowing women to do the whole traditional shit, man. Women are not traditional anymore. You want a traditional marriage, you better go somewhere and find you a traditional woman. You understand? Because there is no Americanized woman who's traditional. There are no American traditional women. I say again, there are no American traditional women. Oh, you don't understand it like that. There are no traditional American women. Oh, you don't understand it like that. There are no traditional women in America. You need another way. America is not the place where you're going to find a traditional woman. That's all the ways I can put it. You understand me? I'm just telling you what's real, man. Stop putting yourself out there, man, looking silly for these broad, man, because that's all they want you to do. They just want you to be willing to look silly for them. Not Iman looking silly, right? The woman paying damage control because she ain't want nobody to know that she got all that. And let's remember, Iman Shumpert wasn't a superstar player. It ain't like he was getting Kobe Bryant money. It ain't like he was getting LeBron money. He was a role player during a time where the money wasn't like it is right now. So his best payday may have been $10 million a year. Uncle Sam get his cut, that turned into what? 5.6, 5.8 million? Man, that man ain't got no paper like that, man. Let me tell you something, bro. Man, you make a bro put up a shut up, man. Oh, man, let me tell you something. Boy, a woman in my life got to show me every day that she about it. She fall off, man, she gone. I ain't got time for it. I don't trust a woman that fall off her job. I ain't gonna fall off mine. Every day she need to be on the job. If she ain't on her job tomorrow, man, I don't trust her the next day. I gotta let her ride. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man. The 3 L's that are everyday grind is life, love, and making sure you don't lose all your shit. Those 3 L's right there, man, they take everyday consistent work, dog. And if you got a woman in your life who ain't willing to put in that everyday consistent work on those things, man, she ain't worth the time, dog. She ain't worth the time. And that's why, man, you got to just be willing to accept the fact, man, you got to go pluck you a woman from somewhere else, dog. You just can't do it, man. Culturally, America is defunct. It's devoid of functional culture. It's not a cultural place. It's a fake fantasy world place. You understand? And you got to remember that. These young boys out here rapping right now, man, they got something called cap rap. Like they actually created a genre called cap rap. You know what that means? That means you can cap in your raps. They rap about any damn thing. Come on, bro. Let's be realistic. All right, so just remember, brothers, if you don't want to be Iman Shumpert, don't believe that the woman is who she says she is unless she put in work every day to show you that. Because a woman will let you love on her and take care of her for 10 or 15 years and take you to court and treat you like a nigga who ain't never did nothing for her. Like you owe her back pay. Shit. I wish I would, dog. I wish I would.